In case you didn't know or you've forgotten, in exactly 1 week, July 1st, it is going to be illegal in this state to drive while holding or using a cell phone. The only exceptions are hands-free tools or dialing 911. All right, let's talk about this. Joining us live is Anna Gremling, the executive director of the Indianapolis Metropolitan Planning Organization, which has been very supportive of this change. Thanks for checking in with us, Anna. Tell us, first of all, set the stage. Why did you get behind this measure in the first place?
So the Metropolitan Planning Organization is a transportation planning organization, is one of the things that we do. And it's important that we create a safe network for all people to travel, cyclists, pedestrians, and vehicles. And this law just makes sense, makes everybody safer on the roadway.
And so if it's not safe, you know, what good is what you're doing, right? So, I mean, that is the priority.
Correct.
First and foremost here. Let's talk about the studies that you did that really informed you when it came to making, you know, choices, elements in this law here. It's more important. Distracted driving is worse than impaired driving.
Yeah, so we know that the reaction time is about 30% worse when you are distracted by a cell phone, and that's actually caused by a number of reasons. There's three typical types of distractions. You have manual, right, is when you literally are playing with maybe the knobs on your radio. You have visual, where you're distracted by something you see along the roadway, or cognitive. And the worst part of the cell phone is it's all three. You're not looking at the road in front of you, your hands are on the wheel, and you're not focused on driving. Hence why the use of Bluetooth devices, or if your phone's in a cradle or in a device, is what the law is encouraging.
So what are the exceptions that will make it okay to be able to have this in your hand? I just mentioned the 911 call. It's the voice to text. That's still a problem, right?
I believe so. Well, as long as the device is not in your hand, you're fine. But right, if you're messing with your phone, there could be reason to pull you over. We also know, just based on previous things in the 1980s, right, when Mothers Against Drunk Driving, they strengthened the laws around drinking and driving. And as a result today, right, we see less crashes and less severe accidents as a result of that. So that's one of the hopes with this legislation.
And you know, our habits and are so ingrained in us. Do you have some tips to make sure that we're focused on the right thing, which in this case, if you deviate from that, you're breaking the law and can get pulled over and get a ticket?
Yeah, so a couple of things is, if you're one to set your navigation or use your phone for navigation, set it before you leave the driveway. I have downloaded an app that disables my phone while driving, so it's just not available. And if anybody texts me, it automatically responds back and lets them know that I am driving. The other thing is keep your phone out of reach, or put it in the trunk to prevent just that urge, right, to respond to that text, because it's just not worth it. So those are just a couple of the tips.
And we're seeing some other tips there on the screen. I was going to be half joking, saying, don't just put the phone in your glove compartment, put it in your trunk. And you said that as a viable tip. Put it in your trunk. That way there's no danger of actually getting to that phone. Anna, thanks for getting behind this. Thanks for putting the focus on safety and joining us live to talk about it.
No problem. Appreciate the opportunity.
All right.